Alright guys, what's up? I'm back on another long video. So if you've seen the thumbnail, I'm fixing the radiator on my Chrysler 2014. Now there's a lot of videos out there on how to replace the radiator on a Chrysler 2014, but I'm gonna do my video of replacing it. Alright? So if you haven't liked, or if you're first time to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and put a comment in the comment box that you liked and subscribe. So I just bought the radiator yesterday. It's a Duralast. Let me take a look at it. I'm going to show you what it is. So this is the Duralast. The part number is B13063. All right, that's for the Chrysler 2014 radiator. So if you need that part, that's the part number for it. Okay. Now, I've seen a lot of videos on how to replace it, and let me show you the way that I learned how to do it, and I'm going to show you real quick what we're going to do first. First, we're going to take out the bumper. We're going to take off the bumper and disconnect these fog lights. All right, that's the first thing. Now, the easiest way that I figure out how to do it is there's a bolt right here. That bolt you want to take out. So the thing about the Chrysler, you only need one measurement. So the one that I use is a number 10 on all of the bolts. So this is another one right here. This is another one right here. But we're going to take off this one and this one. All right. Let me get under the car real quick and show y'all what we're going to work with under the car. So this is all I'm using. I don't have the fancy stuff. So that and this number 10 is gonna be my magic sauce all day. That and one of those what's it called? Needle nose pliers. Now you're wondering, why do I have a hoodie on in Florida? Right? Listen, it's 50 something degrees out and it's cold. That's Florida's weather for snow, okay? So don't judge me, but I'm freezing right now and I don't want to be out here changing out this radiator, but I have to. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, first we're gonna take the bumper off. Okay. Oh, we also need a screwdriver. So this is my bag of tools. I told you, I am not a mechanic. All I do is work out and do shorts. So I don't know nothing about. Hey, I don't have my screwdriver. Don't have my screwdriver. Gotta find my screwdriver. All right, we're gonna work without the screwdriver right now. I think I'm gonna use this. So you're gonna what you need that for? Um, First thing first, I'm gonna need that for under here. So we'll get there in a second. All right, it's a step by step. All right, not missing any steps, not missing anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on, and the reason why I'm changing my radiator is because it's leaking. And I took it out first and I tried to patch it with the putty seal and it wouldn't hold. It started leaking again. So all right, let's get on the floor. Yeah, I'm wearing a white hoodie on the ground. It's dirty, one of my old hoodies. I've already gotten it dirty already, so let's go. So this is the screw that I'm trying to unscrew. Okay, so let me get that off real quick. Y'all sit there and watch me in fast mode. Take this off. One. And now under here, you probably won't be able to see it, but let me see if I can poke it up here somewhere. Okay, so you have to feel around back here. Feel around for fog lights, where the fog lights are at. I don't even know where they're at. There they go, right there. And I could usually get it from the other side, but I'm gonna get it right here and disconnect it. All right. So this side is done. Now, usually, before you get to that spot, there are two screws, one here and one down here. So, yeah, one here, one down here. Okay. Usually, if you haven't taken off your bumper before, those screws will be in there. But I've taken off this bumper already, and I lost it. All right. So I took that off, and now let's get under the car real quick. Now under the car, there are these little things right here that are holding the bumper in. You want to take, there are 3 of them or 4 of them under here, but you have to get them off, okay, before you take that bumper off. So let me get under here and pull it out. All right, that was one. This one over here. Oh man, how's that? See, this is where I would use my screwdriver, but I think I can grab it with this thing and pull it out. That's that one. These little things right here. This is a push. All right, let's see what the other one is. Other one's right under me. Right here. Ah, that's it right there. All right. I got this side off. Now, let's go to the other side. So this is what all you gotta do is pop it off. It comes right off. All right. Let's pull it out a little bit, but you're not done yet. Still got stuff on the top. Okay. Get to the other side. All right. Let's go back up to the top. Go back up to the top. All right. Now going to the top, we're gonna go for this one right here. This one right there. That's just one. All right. We have the other one that's right up there, and then we'll successfully take off the bumper on a Chrysler Town and Country 2014. Now listen, when I took off the bumper at first, I was like, this is the point of no return. This is the point of no return. I have to figure out how to get this thing working. Okay. This extender does work much better. All right. Now, I want to give a shout out to, I think, TQM, I think. And if I got them wrong, I'm gonna put their name in the comments, because they showed me how to get this thing off properly. Oh, let me get this one out. I didn't pop this part out yet. It's a little pin, and you gotta be careful. Let me put this up real quick. Okay, so I think this is gonna be sturdy. So let me just lift it back up like this and bring down. So this, there is a piece right here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get it under the, right here, that slides in. So you have to pull it out, and then these clips clip in to that bottom. Don't forget it, because what happened was I broke off the clip on the other side, and now it's like kind of hanging. So um, that's a tip. Okay, let's get to the the meat of this. I'm gonna move my before to be messing around. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is we have to get this lid off the top. Now this lid is these 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might have to get these bolts right. This bolt right here too. I think you might have to get this bolt right here too. I think. But what we're going to do, and these 2 right here. And I think after you do that, this slides off. But I'm going to take this off too. I'm going to take all the bolts off. I forgot how it was. But remember how you take it off, because you're going to have to put it back. So the way I like to do it is everything that I took off for the bumper goes on top of the engine block. And everything that I take off from here on goes on each side. So I put this over here, and I'll do that with the same bolts so that I know that they go around that same area. I don't know what works for you guys. If that doesn't work for you, that works for me sometimes. But if it doesn't work for you guys, then I get it. All right. When I need 2 hands, I'll put the tripod down and start working it. So let me give you a little sneak peek of what's coming up, all right? Like, we have to take off this bracket. We're gonna have to take off the big holes and the small holes. Actually, we're gonna take off the reservoir first. Oh, yeah, I wanna show you this part. This one is the nut that actually holds the radiator, and it has a little clip on it that if you don't get it in properly, it won't screw in. So you have to make sure that you there you go. make sure when you put it back in that you're on that little clip thing, because just like how they have it on the bumper, it's the same thing they have right here for this part. I noticed it when I took it apart. I was like, yo, how do I put this thing back? And I have some missing pieces that I didn't put back last time that I'm gonna put back this time, because you don't know, I don't know what was for, but I think I know where I need to be, where it needs to be at. All right. This is when you wish you had invested in some power tools, but I don't do this often. So buying a $400, $500 set did not make sense to me, but it makes a lot of sense to me now. All right. Another reason why I don't want to take my hoodie off is because, first off, the mic is on it. Second off, I don't want to get my head all dirty on this concrete. Have all black spots on my head. You get it? But, no, it's racist. I'm joking. All right, guys. Almost done with that bolt. We're gonna see what happens when I take this off. I want to be able to fast forward it, but you know, why would you want to fast forward it? We're having such a good conversation. You know, What was the latest? What was the last short that you've seen of mine? If you've seen a short, what's your favorite? Put that in the comments. We can talk about it. If you don't want to put it in the comments, fine. If you haven't seen any of my shorts, that's the only way I can get subscribers is by doing shorts, or get views is by doing those crazy shorts. I don't dance, so I can't really do none of the dancing shorts. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, so now we put you on the tripod. It's kind of on a lean, and if my iPhone breaks because of this leaning tripod, I'm gonna be so mad. And I don't got insurance, so we're gonna do this part right here. Easy peasy. And then we're gonna do this one right here. Now my neighbor just got home, so he might come over and talk to me. So I might keep the recording of our conversation. You always got questions, man. Always. You know one of them guys. All right. That's it. This whole thing comes off. Now, you don't want to detach this, right? Leave that on. Just put it to the side, okay? Bring it to the side, and you're good. So now we got this off. See, this is what I forgot to take off last time. It pulls off right here. Bam. This is that clip I was telling you about. This clip right here. You don't want to forget about pushing this in, all right? Don't want to forget about this or lose this. All right, so what's the next step? Okay, taking off this reservoir right here, all right? So let me show you where it's at. So look, it looks like it's bolted in, but it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is pull up on it. Pull up on it. Right here. There's a little notch on it, and I'm gonna show you on the radiator where that notch is, okay? And then you can pull this whole thing out. Watch. Hold on a second. That out first. But here it is right here. See this right here? That's where that hose is coming from the reservoir. So what you're gonna do is pull this out. It's gonna leak. Okay. It's gonna get wet really quick soon. All right, when you start unloading all these. So here, there are little snaps. It snaps. Takes right out, right? See? You just take it out of here, bam, bam, and then you pull this whole thing out. Hold on, let me put this down first. I need 2 hands for this thing. All right. Move some of these things out the way. Here comes my hose. So that was it. These little things right here, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. And they hook up on the fan. The next step on this is getting the fan out of the way. So this is how you're gonna do with the fan, is you gotta disconnect the electrical first, okay? So this electrical piece right here, this red piece right here, there's a little red piece right here. You're gonna slide it back. Once you slide that back, just pull this out. Oh, push this in, sorry. Push the black piece in the middle and pull it out, okay? I don't know why that's black in there. I don't know why that was black. Oh gosh, I think I probably messed something up. All right, no. And now we're gonna release the fan. Now, on the fan, it's very simple. Now, I don't know if yours might have an extra lock on it or something. There could be a little bit of something right here to lock it in, but I didn't see nothing. What there really is, though, is this piece right. If you can see under my finger, there is a little piece right here. Okay. Now there is a piece right in front of it, a little metal piece. I press this down. Okay. Got that out. Now you're gonna carefully take out. What do I have connected to it? What's wrong? Oh, they say take off the gas. This piece. Forgot to this. Take this off first, okay? Don't forget to take this off. Okay. Now, what is going on? I'm having a little problem taking this thing off. So, what I'm gonna do, which I was supposed to do anyway, is take off this hose right here that's in my way. So that's where I get the needle nose pliers. Right here. Okay. Can't really do this with one hand. Lots of juice coming out of that one. A lot of juice falling out of that one. You had a lot of juice falling from that one, buddy. All right. Time to take this fan out. So this fan's gonna come up only halfway, right? Because there's another electrical clip right here. Let's get it up a little bit. So there's another clip, if you can see right here. What you're gonna do the same thing you did before. Pull back that red piece and then push down. I'm gonna use 2 hands. Now, there's only a couple more things that you have to take off. There is another nut like that here that's connecting your AC stuff together. You know, all the AC coolant stuff right here. There's a bolt right here connecting that. So you got to get that bolt out. So that one. Oh, another thing that I forgot to tell you. And you know what? Since I didn't even tell you, that means you didn't really have to take it off when you're supposed to take it off. But you can take this top off for extra space too. Just pull this top off, and this will also give you some extra space inside your engine. There's only one piece that we need to take off and disconnect the radiator from the engine now, which is this hose right here. See this hose? Now, I try to. Now, it's good to have, they say, it's good for them to have. I think I got it locked in. Here it comes. Here it comes. I told you it was coming. Told you it was coming, right? I need a trash bag. No, it's antifreeze. Okay, we got that hard part done. Now let me show you how we disconnect the radiator from the fan or the air compressor. Be grateful. So there's this one right here. There's one at the bottom, and another one on the opposite side. Okay, let me get. Now usually this job is not supposed to be this messy, as I'm doing it really ghetto. So here, see this part? It pushes in. I don't think it was locked in before when I took it off, so I don't know. And there's one down here. Oh, one down here. Where is it at? And there's one down here. That one at least is in. There is these little things that the fan is hooked on. See this thing right here? This compressor, once you take it out of these notches, you can unhook it. You can lift. Let me go two hands with this. Let me go two hands with it. Because I think you can maybe see what I'm talking about. It's right down here. Your radiator is detached. Okay. Only thing left is to pull it up. Now, what's going on at the bottom is there's two little stumps at the bottom that are locked into the bottom. So that's how you take it, just pull it out. That's how it stays in there and it's nice and snug. So let me show you how we pull this out. Okay, unpause. Okay. All right. I got the old radiator out. This is the old radiator. I'll tell you what happened. I had a little crack right along here. I tried fixing it by putting this little putty thing over it, but it seemed like it started to leak somewhere else. So I don't have no time for that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take off the hose from the old one and make sure I put it on the hose for the new one. All right, so check this out. Let's go over here and let's do that on the bench. Now, let me tell you, it was a little bit it was a little nerve-wracking trying to figure this thing out. But all right, let's check the box of what all it got. Okay, you can come here and look at me right here. And you can, oh, there we go. Get down a little with the box, all right? Don't need to see my pretty face the whole time, you know what I mean? All right. Probably put my dirty hands on this radiator box, though. I'll tell you that much. All right. First off, it comes fully equipped. Ooh, it got the clips that I was looking for and the clips that I was missing. All right, so this is the new radiator. It also comes with the bottom part, so don't need for that. This is where the bottom pose goes. Which side goes in that side? We'll say we're gonna put that in right now. This goes from the reservoir, remember? And the top that we took off, that goes back in here. We'll keep that closed for right now. So what I was telling you about the piece, remember that piece I was saying that comes off? We got a new one for that one. So it comes with the 2 new pieces, even on this side. So no need to save that. And I really don't know what this is, but I'm not gonna touch it. This part right here. If anyone knows what this part is right here, this part right here, you can twist, I guess. They showed me sometime. I'm not touching it. Okay. All right, let's get started. Put this thing back together. So I would try to, I think I should put these hoses on later after I put it in. Nah. I remember how I slid it in before. I gotta do that same kind of jimmy in with it again. Oops, sorry. Here we go. So now we're gonna slide this thing back in here. Getting the hose down first. Down and out of the way. Keep on getting it down and out of the way. Keep on going. Hose is getting stuck between all this crap, bro. Keep on getting past all this crap. Down and out of the way. And in here like the radiator is in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide these pieces on first. Now, remember what I told you about these little pieces? Don't forget them. These go right over those little notches. Got all this juice in my face. I'm trying to find the notches, homie. There we go. One right there. And one right there. Okay. Pops in like that. And the other one is over here. Let me grab it real quick. Hey, you're going to come with me. Because if you fall and you crack up my phone, we going to be fighting. I'm like, YouTube, I did this for you. I'm trying to inform inform all you peoples. So to put it back in is the same way you take it out. We're just gonna make sure we put it back in correctly, okay? All right. One back, two front. Boom. Let's get this on the other side. Oh, shoot. There was a piece at the bottom. I don't know if I moved or... Let's see. I don't think it came out. Or I think that's the piece that I forgot to put on last time. And if I forgot to put on last time, forget it. Doesn't need to be put on right now. Lock these pieces in. Okay, so one thing that I'm messing up right now is that I got the fan under. Hold on. Hold on. First and foremost, this gotta go up. Okay. Gotta get that over right there. Like that. And then I gotta push this down in here. This gotta go right here. The AC pump or the little unit, little cord gotta clip in. I don't think it's clipping in properly. This one goes here. This gotta clip in. Like I said before, I don't know if these things are clipping in properly. But I think the top ones did clip in at one point. But the main thing you gotta really worry about is this screw right here to screw everything together, okay? Don't worry about all the stuff that you're missing. All this working. Please. I am not a mechanic, so don't say you learned this from me. You just saw this video and got some, some tips. Or maybe nothing, but what the heck? There we go. Like a glove, we put that part in first. So this old piece that I was looking for, I don't need that no more. And let's put this back together. Wrong way. Where did it fall to? Damn, where did this come from? It's supposed to stay where it was supposed to stay. Damn, that fell out too. Guess there was a reason why it fell out, huh? Where did it fall, homie? Was this it? Guess that was it. Right, let's put this thing back in here. How it came out. That's why it came out. This part's kind of annoying. I'm gonna tell you that much. Super annoying. But I guess it gotta go back on, huh? Guess it gotta go back on right. Yeah, so last time I had there was this I'm about to not put this back on. I'm about to leave this dang boy. Yeah, I better tell my wife that I did this stuff. This is plastic piece holding me up, bro. Held up by a plastic piece, bro. There it is. Alright. So I think I know where the other piece that I have, where it's at. Let me find it. Now I think this piece goes at the bottom. Now to get back to the bottom, I gotta pull apart a lot of things. I think, but I think I can do it without pulling everything apart. Like getting the plastic off of that. So we'll pull this up out of the groove. Stick this back where it was at before. And I think there's a little groove right where it sits. Hook it back up on there. Make sure it's pressed into here. Clips. So the clips are back in. Clips are back in. Clips are back in up here. Locked in there. This is pushed in up here. Now when I'm talking about pushing in, there's these clips. Push those all in. Down here, this has to get back in that clip right there. I don't know if you got that. I don't know if that was even visible. But let me get down a little shorter. I gotta clean up my thing now, man. This clip right here with these all the AC lines gotta be clipped back. And now let's put the screw back over here. So this screw goes back to, oh my gosh, it dropped again. I need 2 hands for this. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, buddy. All right, back to the front. Yo, listen. I got this stand from Walmart. 16 bucks. But it is falling apart on me, homie. Oh, I thought it was falling. Now, for some reason, this is not lining up properly. Maybe because I bent it. I just bent it back. It was a little bit bent. I'm trying to take it out. Alright. Screw this back in. Now, like I said, I watched a lot of other videos. And there's another guy that does doing this. He didn't even take the bumper off. He didn't take the bumper off, dude. He didn't take hardly any of the stuff off, and he just got everything done. And I was like, bro, how did you do that? Because I couldn't even get to the hose, let alone getting to the bumper get to the hose without going through all this stuff. All right, little quick spot check to make sure I got everything first. All right, that one got to be super tight. But all right, I got that done. Now I think the best next step for me to do is get the fan. So let's try that. Looks good. Let's try the fan. Come on. Come on. All right. Now first we're going to connect this connection first. Top connection. And we just got to remember where that is. So the top connection, remember, is a shorter one. Okay. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but just got to make sure I tell you that. All right. Let me do that first, and then go. All right. You see me? Kind of. No, maybe not. So it goes in on, oh yeah, and remember, this is where the reservoir hooks into, so it slides in right on the fan. So this has to go in first. Put this back on. Hopefully I do it correctly and it still works. You push it all the way in, make sure it locks, and then press that red thing, red clip, boom. Now that red clip won't go all the way in until you have it clicked and locked. So self-explanatory, like I said before. Slide this bad boy right down here. Oh, I slide it in just like that. You know what I mean? Thinking. All right, here we go. We're in. Kinda. Now it's time to find the grooves. That's in one. That's in the other. All right. Now we're gonna put this electrical back in. I don't know if you have to take off the battery before you're doing this, but I did it. So I'm just gonna slide it back in. It clicked. And slide back. Now, what is next? What is next is the big holes to the top here, right here. We're gonna bring this. Oops. Okay. See, that's why you have to make sure you do things the right way, because you might fall up in this category right here. I might have to do it this way. Open it and pop anything. Oh shit, what was that? Oh man, I hope that wasn't nothing big. I'm sorry guys. This is probably not the best tutorial, but okay. So I was fighting to get this hose up. So maybe when you're getting this hose out, put it to the side over here, because it was in the way for a lot of different things, and I don't know what I messed up, but I must have messed something up. Now I don't know if I should put this hose on first or should I put the reservoir on. Since the fan is already in, let's get the reservoir in. I think it would be better to take this hose out, right? Take the hose out, lay it to the side, and then you have a big hole right here to slide the reservoir in, nice and easy. So let's do that. Slide it in, and it's little slotches. I need two hands for it. Hold on. Hold on. Two hand time. Please don't drop, man. I'm doing this for tube. For tube. Make sure you get all the other wires out of the way, because there's a lot of wires in here. All right. So we take out this reservoir right here and we run it the same way we ran it last time. On these little clips that are on the fan. Or what you can do is just clip it in first. Ooh, wait a minute. Now I'm coming through to that little issue that this thing way too loose for this. So I'm gonna use some Teflon tape, thicken it up, and push it on. I think that might work. Um, let's save that for last. Yeah, save that for last. Let's get you a little higher so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So this is gonna be we're gonna Teflon tape this part and put that back in there. All right. First, let's get this back on here. Get this cap back on here just in case anything. And let's sturdize it. Get this sturdy again. Now it looks like on this one, this old clip, I can pull this off. Get rid of that. This will clip into that one right there, but I don't think I'm gonna clip it in there. I'm gonna leave it like that. I think it needs me to clip it on there. I don't like doing like this, broski. Alright, let me take it off and try to clip it on there. Got one in. Got the second one in. So, how about, why is it on like that? Oh, shoot, I have it backwards. I get what's going on. I get what's going on. So on the radiator, these clips came on backwards than how mine was set up. So I'm gonna put it back the way it was supposed to be before. And voila. Bro. Hold on, broski. Yo, I think I bent something or something went wrong. But we gonna put this thing back the way it's oh. I had the So you see how I was fighting with this? I had it the wrong way. Alright, we got it now. I think I got it now. So there's a lot of these little pieces. I'm gonna show you what I'm having problems with. This has to all line up. This has to be here. Has to be locked in. And then these have to be locked in up here. So I'm battling with making sure all of it's set up properly. I'm gonna go verify everything is set up properly, and then I'm gonna try again. All right, this is what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna lock these in first. Because that's the ones I need to really lock in. The ones with the radiator. Go ahead and get this part first. I don't want to really. There we go. Here we go. See? See? It's that clip right there. I want to make sure it stays, homie. Wait, I want to do something else. Hold on. I want to make sure it's perfect. And hold on. Unscrew it again. So this is what I'm having another issue with. It's clicking in, right? But look, see how this is flush? Right here. It's in. And it's all in. I need this one in, just like that. This part in. Don't forget the small stuff. It might be more crucial than you think. But for some reason, that one won't click in. For some reason. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do this one first. And I'm going to get the other one in. Other one on this side. Yo, I don't even know where I put the other screws over here. I don't know if I have it over there or not. Oh, man. Screw over here. I am missing screws. It's a personal problem, but it's also a real problem. I'll put this one over here until I find the other one. Oh, there goes. It's on the floor somewhere. So you guys got this, right? It's self-explanatory. I'm about to put the rest of the stuff in. Um, gonna clip this hose back on, get the one at the bottom, which you can't forget, and then I'm gonna put the bumper back on. So, um, she thought I forgot. She thought I forgot. No, we already got. That already has. It came with one. Are you sure? It came with one. Anyway, people are trying to tell you how to do things, and they haven't nothing. All right, so yeah, we radiator. I need Teflon tape. You know what Teflon tape is? It's the thing that I wrap around here. It's kind of loose. I need something to wrap so I can get it tighter. Hey Bob, you got any Teflon tape? Kinda. I don't know electrical tape will work, but I could try it. Now, I don't know if Teflon tape is the best for this thing, but I am using it anyway because, stuff with heat and everything like that. I don't know, right? You know what I mean? I don't know if it makes it better, makes it worse. Listen, I'm learning just like you guys are learning, okay? And if you got tips that you need to, you can tell me, like, hey, this is how you do it. No, bro, you got it right, but you got to do it this way. Yo, I'm willing to listen because I'm all about learning and getting better. You know, learning and getting better. That's all it's about. It's pretty thick right here. Hopefully, it holds up to thousands and thousands of pressure and heat, right? If not, I have to get like one of them brackets to some or one of them locks. You know what I mean? To clamp in. All right, let me see how. Well, it worked. I mean, I guess, I think. All right, unplug this hose in. Oh, that's the thing, bro. Forgetting what is next. Oh, I got dirty handprints on my phone. I'm glad it's only dirty handprints and not it's not getting cracked on that. All right, so we're gonna secure these hoses. Yeah, I know. I need a larger needle nose pliers. I don't got one. Okay. Another person was showing me how to do it with a socket wrench, or not a wrench, but how am I gonna get the one at the bottom? Huh? God, dog. Trust, I hate this part. I hate this part. Let me see if I can use another tool. Tried this before. Never worked as well as I wanted it to. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might work just like I wanted to. All right, here we go. Better leverage, bro. Better leverage. Pretty good. How are you? Let's stay focused. It's been an hour since I've been on here now. All right. So we got the pipe on. We got the rubbers on. We got it all clipped in. We got the hose on top. Now to put the hose on the bottom, which is going to be another little issue. But I believe that I got this little. It was quick with that one. I'm gonna try to do it again with the bottom one. Um, let's see if this clicks on properly. Yeah, like a glove, like a brand new radiator. Radiator. clip this in first before I get to the bottom. Ah, ah, clipped in. Reservoir is ready to take in. Reservoir is ready to do what reservoirs do, right? All right. Let's not stall. Go right to. We're gonna put this hose back in. Let's even get a little shorter for you. See if you can see it under here. Under here, where is that hose at? You see it hanging? I see it hanging. And I hope it's supposed to be hanging like that. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Alright guys. This was the problem that I was worried about. Oh crap. Alright. We're not gonna worry about that. It's gonna handle the problem. We are just gonna handle the freaking problem. Alright guys. I'm gonna handle the problem without being on the camera, and you know what the problem is, right? The hose is positioned wrong, and it can't get to the piece without me twisting it up. So I got to unclamp that piece that I clamped already. Learn from me. Learn from me. Pause. Pause. Okay, we got that piece on. So what I had to do was I had to take off both pieces, um, and I clamped them on as soon as I had it in the right position. Because once you have that hose in there and you start twisting it, it could cause problems, and it wasn't fitting the way I wanted to fit. So I got that back on. Now I'm just gonna put back these hose, those right there, and yeah, and huh? Yeah, I throw it away. Which one? Yeah. So I am putting the rest of the screws back on. I think I'm missing a screw somewhere, but if I'm missing a screw, all right, no big deal. Um, let's get this next one on real quick. It got to be somewhere though. I know the screws are on here somewhere. I'm actually missing two. Oh, I see it. I see both of them. We're not missing anything, guys. We are okay. Now I think I might go to Home Depot and get one of them clamps that you do screw down and you screw the clamp in for that radiator hose top. Because I have a feeling that with the pressure, it might start coming out from there. All right. Oh, so those other ones are for the bumper when I put the bumper back on. Let's slide the bumper back on now. Slide the bumper back on, and we're almost there. Make sure you put this piece back in, and just a press, and that's it. Just grab this bumper. All right. Now remember what I said. You want to slide the piece in, that groove in first on the other side. This groove in. Whoops. gotta slide this groove in first and then pop this in. I think I broke one of these pieces already because there's two on the other side and only one on this side. So let's see if I can get this in. Usually you want to get it one at a time. Once you get one, then go up here to the next one. Slide it in here. That piece broke, so it won't stay. But I'm gonna try to figure out how to get it on there without making it a mess. Okay. All right. Slide this bad boy in. All right. So I'm gonna put the screw in up top first over here. I don't know where the screws at for that part is. Oh, they're not screws. They're tappings. So here, there are little pieces right here that are gonna be in your other in your new Chrysler that you have to pop out. But when I popped mine out, they broke. So unfortunately, you have to replace that. Well, I mean, I have to replace that. Now, I don't know how much coolant goes into a brand new radiator, but I'm gonna chat GPT it and figure that out. Okay. Now let me lock in the sides right here. Lock it in. And then we get the screw back in here. See if we can find that link. That sneaky link. Now that clip is right here. See, it popped out. So I gotta push that clip right back in. And then put this over here. Sometimes the link gets out too far. It gets like on there it goes. Gets off center. Let me just tighten it up real quick. Point it up and tighten it up with the rest of the way. All right. So you've seen almost all of it. You don't need to see the rest. The rest is screw up this side and we're done. Remember again, like, subscribe, put your notifications in and follow me for more of these silly videos. Peace out. Peace.